my book flowers, it's Kristen from Perks of a Bookflower, and today I am so excited to be giving you my Reading Rush TBR. You might be thinking, Kristen, are you okay? Like, I just saw your Owl's Magical Readathon video like a week ago. So you're doing 2 readathons in the month of April? And the answer to this question is, yep. I have no chill, so here I am. Basically, with my owls, I only have 2 books left that I have to read, and by the time of filming this, it's only April the 10th. So, I know I'm going to finish getting all of my owls, and I'm on this reading hype train. I can't stop. So I thought, heck to the yes. Why don't I make my 4th readathon that I ever participate in be the Reading Rush. So the Reading Rush actually takes place officially in July, but Ariel, Bissett, and Raeleen, who are the hosts of the readathon, have decided to do a kind of stay-home version because of everything that's happening in the world right now, and I think that's really awesome of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you the 4 prompts for this readathon and the books that I have chosen, and that'll be that. So let's hop into it. You will notice that the majority of these prompts are centered around staying at home, happy things, just to kind of jive with the theme of a stay-at-home readathon. So the first one is read a book with a house on the cover. For this prompt, I'm going to be reading The Jane Austen Society by Natalie Jenner. This is a historical fiction novel that takes place after the end of World War II in England, where a group of people unite together over saving Jane Austen's home from being demolished. It seems like it has a lot of tie-ins with the book The Guernsey Literary Potato Peel Pie Society, and the fact that it's both kind of these people who wouldn't have much in common, but because of their love of books and authors, they're bound together and form this tight-knit community in the midst of the struggles that are kind of taking place as the war ends and develops. This is a book that I was able to get through NetGalley, and it comes out May 26th. So I'm excited to be giving you my thoughts about it before it comes out so you can see if you want to read it or not, but it sounds exactly like my cup of tea, and right on the cover you see Jane Austen's house, so it fits the prompt. The second prompt is read a book in the same room the whole time. So for this, I could kind of choose anything that I really wanted to, but I decided to go with another NetGalley book that I was able to get, and that is War is Over by David Almond. This is a historical fiction middle grade that takes place in World War I, revolving a boy named John who was told that he is the enemy of every German, but then his conception of what the enemy is changed when he meets a German boy named Jan. It seems like it'll be a super heartwarming book, and the pictures in it are absolutely delightful, but I'm a little worried because I'm hearing nothing from anyone else about this book. But it looks like it's not going to be coming out until May 12th, and I'm excited to read it. The illustrations look delightful, and I'm hoping for maybe a little bit of book thief vibes. The description is vague, so we'll see, but I'll let you know. Look for it in a wrap-up. The next prompt for the Reading Rush is read a book set somewhere you wish that you could go. So for this, I'm going to be reading Mr. Penumbra's 24-hour bookstore because I wish so much that I could go to a bookstore right now. I just want to go and touch the books and smell their pages and get a coffee and just look at everything, and I can't. I just have to look at pictures of books on the screen. My problems are small, but they're still real, and I wanted to share them with you. Mr. Penumbra's 24-hour bookstore is, surprise, surprise, about a man named Mr. Penumbra who owns a bookstore that is mysterious. People go into the corners and read these dark books, and so we follow our narrator as he tries to figure out the mysteries going on in Mr. Penumbra's bookstore. I'm just delighted for a book about books and can't wait to see what mysterious wonders hide in the bookstore. Also, Scribd has this book on its list, so if you have Scribd and you want to read it along with me, do that. It'd be so fun. And the final prompt for the Reading Rush is read a book that'll make you smile. So, the book that I'm going to be reading is the Anne of Green Gables graphic novel. This is illustrated by the same person who illustrated Sheets, a graphic novel I read back in October that like absolutely shook my life. Brenna Thumler is the illustrator, and her drawings are so whimsical and magical that I am just so excited. And also I adore the story of Anne of Green Gables so much, so I feel like I'm going to be smiling the entire time I read it. This graphic novel is actually free on Amazon Prime at the moment I'm filming this video, so if you have Amazon Prime and you want to check it out, I definitely recommend picking it up because this illustrator is so talented and the story of Anne of Green Gables has me smiling every single minute of it. So hopefully you'll like it too. All right, and there you have it. Those are the 4 prompts for the reading rush that will be taking place April 16th to April 19th, hosted by Ariel, Bissett, and Raeleen. They both also host the podcast Books Unbound. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. It's just so fun, and I learn about so many different books that I never would have heard about otherwise. If you like this video, hit the like button. In the comments below, let me know if you're participating in Reading Rush, and if you are, what books are you reading? Do you think you'll pick up any of the ones that I'm reading? Am I insane for doing 2 readathons at the same time? You can tell me I am, but believe me, I already know. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday and have so many ideas at the moment that I'm almost considering doing a 3rd day, but that might be overkill. All right, bookflowers, that is going to be it for now. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.